Welcome back to my channel. Today what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to remove a stump. Now, obviously I have not done this before. I've watched videos now. I'm doing this now because I want you guys to see exactly how not to do what I did and kind of, I'm not going to say screw it up, but now I have to back up and punt because I thought I was doing something right, only to find out I'm not. So what I did, this is the wrong way, so don't follow this route. What I did is I took regular table salt and I drilled holes in a stump, probably about this deep or so, maybe some deeper, and I filled 2 round containers full of just plain old salt into these holes. And it's probably been about a month and a half and absolutely nothing. Only to find out that, now I didn't think it was going to kill it that fast and all of a sudden everything was going to be just, oh my gosh, you know, awesome. But I figured I'd see a little something, only to find out that I used table salt or iodized salt or whatever. It's not what you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use this right here, Epsom salt. Now this is just plain old Epsom salt I got from Walmart. You can see it's Equate. I'll leave links down below where you guys can check it out. You're supposed to use this. This is an 8-pound bag. I'm going to use all of it on my stump. What I plan on doing is coming back here. I'm not going to say a certain time, maybe like 4 months maybe or something like that, 2 months, 3 months, somewhere around there. And I'll give you updates, show you what it looks like. We're gonna show you now what it looks like. So we cut this tree down, just so you guys are aware. I'm gonna give you a little context. Cut the tree down last year and I left about this much out of the ground. We were gonna make a bird house on it. As you hear the birds and the wind chime. Decided that we weren't gonna do that because we almost hit it when we came in the yard with the trailer. It's gotta go. So what we decided to do is we were going to get a stump grinder. Not us, but somebody to come do it. And it was way expensive. I thought, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna try to do the natural way because it's in the front yard. Nobody really cares that much. We don't care if it's there for now. I did take my chainsaw, which I'll show you guys later on, and I did cut it pretty flush as I could get it with my chainsaw. And I also watched a YouTube video, which I thought was pretty interesting, where not only did they didn't even drill holes, they just took a chainsaw and they made a bunch of waffle patterns in the thing. And that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm going to not only make those patterns, but I'm going to take in that stump and I'm gonna drill deep. And I'm gonna show you how deep I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna be using for this is a right angle drill, a ship auger bit, and my chainsaw, Epsom salt. Now, I did read that you can cover it up to intensify the decaying part of it, but it doesn't really bother me none. I don't care if it takes a year or whatever, so we're not gonna cover it up except with Epsom salt. I'm just gonna use this whole entire 8-pound bag on it. I'm just gonna leave it. Now, I'll probably have every deer in the neighborhood come and licking on it. Maybe, I don't know if deer even like Epsom salt. I've never really thought about it, but regardless, it's gonna be out here in the open. You're gonna see it. And I'm hoping that we see some very good results. So let's go down here, drill the rest of these holes in here deep, get the old salt out because I can still see it in there. So you probably will see it when I drill it, it'll pull back out. And then we'll fill it full of Epsom salt, cover the whole thing with 8 pounds of this, and we'll see what happens. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is show you. You can probably see some of the crusty salt in there. That's just old table salt. And you can see it was this color right here, the tree stump. And it's a little darker, but it's still, you know, it is what it is here. So I'm gonna put this Epsom salt in here, show you guys, and you know, we'll see what happens. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to just make these patterns here, and then I'll clean the holes out again. So, you know, you should always wear your safety protective equipment, which I'm not doing. So don't do as I do as I say. All right, now as you can probably see, my chainsaw is not very sharp anymore. And that is because I've been cutting plenty of trees down with this thing, need a new blade. But this will get me started. I got some of these cut. I'm gonna cut another one right here, I think. I'm gonna draw the salt out here and we'll see what happens. See all the salt coming out? What I did last time is that I drilled this, I did like that, and all the stuff went back down in there. So what I need to do this time is clean it out, and clean it out, and clean out so I have open holes all the way down in there. Got one more hole to clean out. Alright, all those holes are completely filled, guys. Let's just go ahead and put this around here. There we go. Alright, now I do know that Epsom salt in this quantity can and will kill like vegetation that's all around here, but I really don't care if it kills the grass right here because it's been dead there for years anyway. So once it's all said and done, hopefully we won't have a stump here. Whew, a lot of hard work just got done. So it's supposed to rain in a couple days, so hopefully that will seep into the ground. Whole 8-pound bag is literally laying in there. All those nice holes I drilled really deep. That bit is a 3/4 inch bit. Hell, the stump was that big around, and I used that chainsaw to cut that tree down. So hopefully I'll be back here, guys. Like I said, not sure the time frame, but we will give an update, obviously, and show you if I re-up it, put some more Epsom salt in there, then I will bring you back and show you guys. You know, this is the way the old timers did it. There's other ways doing it, obviously, but this is the way that I decided to do it. Like I said, if you're gonna do it, make sure that if you don't want to kill any surrounding stuff, that you make sure that you do not get it further out, I guess. Says you can intensify it by covering it with a tarp, but I'm not gonna do that because I wanna see if this will actually work the way it is, the way I'm doing it. So hopefully it will. Guys, if you guys like what you see here, and if you learned a little something, give me a thumbs up, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day. God bless.